Hi kids, good morning or afternoon or whenever you're seeing this. It's Miss Amy from Yoga Time. I miss all of us getting together. So I made this little video and it's a class. You can take it by yourself when you have time or get your brothers and sisters and parents involved, who knows, and do it all together. It should be fun. I'm sure you missed some of our favorite songs that we do together and practicing some of the postures. I hope you're getting your schoolwork done. I hope you're getting outside. I hope you're doing creative projects. And I hope you're practicing your yoga. I know I am. And this little guy Pretzel is my buddy. He likes to hang out with me while I do my yoga. And he really just looks at me usually kind of funny while I do it. And then relaxes and takes a nap. All right, so let's get started. You don't need a mat or anything. I'm just using the carpet. I'm not even gonna use a mat for this. Let's start with Secret Garden. Just calm our minds. We love to start with this in class, and you can lay down or you can sit up, but just get to that super comfortable place and just think about that secret garden of yours where you create it. It's your beautiful, special place, and nobody can take it away from you, and nobody can tell you what the rules are there. You get to make your own rules, and you get to have your own special place. And you can go there anytime you need to. If you're feeling anxious, if you're feeling frustrated, angry, sad, if you're just having trouble sleeping at night, just go to your secret garden, close your eyes, do your slow breaths, and think about your special place. You can have pink clouds and purple grass and unicorns and horses off in the distance and puppies playing in your yard and waterfalls and rainbows. Okay, so let's do our breathing and relax. If you want to do your flower breathing, if that works best for you, then feel free to do the flower breathing. Slow, deep breaths. And just go to your calming place with songbirds and maybe a little rumbling brook. Maybe it has beautiful flower fields of different colors. And just slowly breathe and relax. start to come back and move around and come to a seated position and just kind of move your shoulders back and take some deeper breaths and just come back to us. All right, we're gonna get up and we're gonna move our bodies. We're gonna do the yoga slide because I know you miss it. So let's do this. Let's get up and go.
This is a dance that's fun for you. When I say yoga slide, here's what you do. Put your hands in namaste. Let your body start to sway. Step to the left.
Here we go.
Right. The yoga slides out of sight. Hands up, hands up. Come on. We're gonna be yogis. We're gonna be yogis. Jump up.
Really high. Try to touch the sky. Jump, 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 jump. Keep jumping, jumping, jumping. Jump, jump. Keep jumping, jumping, jumping. Jump, jump. Keep jumping, jumping, jumping.
Now you touch your toes.
Come down with those hands, straight legs.
Breathe in and out through your nose. And then come into
Coming up to mountain pose.
Claps.
Claps, claps, jumping jacks. Claps, 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 jumping jacks. Back to sliding.
Slide. Move side
To side, it's the yoga slide. Make it wide, it's a yoga slide.
on.
Take a ride.
Drum, drum on your knees. Drum, drum on your knees. Drum, drum on your knees. Chair pose and
Okay,
freeze.
remember we sit back like in a chair and arms up tall.
Drum, drum on your knees. Drum, drum on your knees. Drum, drum on your knees.
Chair again, so sit back, make sure your toes aren't too far out. We want to be back, sitting back and arms up.
And then come into
Mountain pose.
claps.
Claps, claps, jumping jacks. Claps, 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 jumping jacks. Slide in.
Slide.
Move side to side. It's the yoga slide. Make it wide. It's a yoga slide.
On.
Take a ride.
Slide to the right. Dance
Okay.
pose. Breathe in and
Grab your
out through
foot,
nose
reach
and
out,
return
and
to
lift
mountain
everything.
pose. Slide to the left.
Other side. Right hand reaches back. And you lift.
To mountain pose. Drum, drum on your knees. Drum, drum on your knees. Drum, drum on your knees.
Drum those knees.
Warrior pose. And
Okay, so pick a warrior. I'm going to pick warrior 2. So back leg straight, front leg bent, arms out.
Turn to mountain pose. Drum, drum on your knees. Drum, drum on your knees. Drum, drum on your knees. Warrior pose.
So I'm going to do this on the other side now.
Breathe deep. Breathe deep.
Strong warrior.
Turn to mountain pose. Claps, claps, claps.
Jumping jacks. Claps, 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 jumping jacks. It's the yoga slide. Move side to side. It's the yoga slide. Make it wide. It's the yoga slide.
Come on,
Take a ride.
Can you stand up tall?
Okay,
Be a
tree.
gentle fall.
So the foot goes on the leg, anywhere in the leg. Arms up.
Now the other side.
Okay, other side. So plant that leg and come on up with this one. And arms up tall.
And then come into
Mountain pose.
drum, drum on your knees. Drum, drum on your knees. Drum, drum on your knees. Eagle pose. And
Eagle's the tough one. Remember, right leg over left and twist. Right arm under left.
Drum, drum on your knees. Drum, drum on your knees. Eagle
Other
pose and
side.
freeze.
So left leg up and over, twisting. Left arm under and really work hard to balance. Good job.
Claps,
hard.
claps, jumping jacks. Claps, 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 jumping jacks.
Jumping jacks.
It's the
Back to
yoga
sliding.
slide. Move side to side. It's the yoga slide.
Make it wide.
It's the yoga slide. Come on, take a ride. Get down on the floor and let's do some more. Crisscross applesauce.
Applesauce.
Step left.
So we twist to the left
Deep.
and look behind you.
Breathe deep. Twist to the right.
And the other way.
Breathe
Look behind you.
deep. Breathe deep. Twist to the left.
Back to the left.
Breathe deep. Breathe deep.
And the other way.
Breathe deep. Breathe deep. Now it's
Time to rest.
yoga slide. It's rest. Lay your body down and don't make a sound.
Just relax and lay there.
This is the original yoga slide. I'm Harini.
Peace out. Okay, let me grab that. And let's just sit on the floor and do a little bit of stretching. So we were here and we did some of that pretzel twisting. I want to do something a little different. So come on up on your knees and you're going to take that right leg up. Just let it come on out. Hips are level. Bring that hand down. Reach over your head and stretch. Doesn't that feel nice all through here? And we come back to center. And then we're just gonna let that foot come on out. Bring our hand down and reach. Just feeling a nice stretch to that side body. Great. Let's do some cat-cows, okay? So you can even make the noise effects if you want to. So for cat, you're looking up and you're pressing your back down to make a curve. And that is cow. So we go moo. And then cat, we bring our back up, pressing into the ceiling, and we say meow, meow, meow. Back down to cow, looking up, pressing back down, moo. And back up, pressing and looking down, meow, meow, meow. Very good. Let's sit on the floor and let's work on lotus. I know some of you have gotten it, others are close. So for some, it's just gonna be putting one foot at a time up. So let's take our right foot first and place it up on the leg and try to relax that knee. And if you can, then grab this the left foot and just bring it up and up. Now, if you can only get one side up, you just tuck the other leg underneath. That's fine. So if I could just get this one up, I just tuck that under. You're still working. You're just working the one side. And with time, it'll get better. And you'll be doing this on both sides so that you will get lotus. Okay. One more deep breath here while we're holding it and staying in position. Good. Okay, let's switch. So now left foot, we're bringing up. And then let that knee relax. And then trying to bring this other foot up. Otherwise tucking so that we're getting both sides, even if we're just working one foot up at a time. And we'll take a couple breaths here. You need to stay in the position for a couple breaths to make a difference and to make some changes in your body. You can do it. I know you can do it. You all are so strong and so flexible. Okay, now take those out. And it feels good to tap your feet after. So just come up on your knees and tap your feet. All right, good job. Let's sit back down and let's rock our baby. So put your feet out in front. Let's grab our right leg first and put the foot in the elbow and then bring the elbow around and rock your baby. Rock your baby. This really helps to stretch the hips nicely. Kind of pull that leg to your body. Pull that baby close to you and just rock it back and forth. Nice. Nice, nice. Let's put that one down. And we're gonna do the left side. So really just putting the foot into the elbow and then wrapping this other hand around, bringing those fingers together, rocking the baby, rocking the baby. Opening those hips. Good job. Now let's stand up and we're gonna work on our different warrior poses, because I bet you've forgotten some of that. So with legs apart, let's bring our right foot forward, and those back toes are going to be, the back leg will be straight, the toes pointed out a little bit. Front leg is bent, toes forward. This is warrior one, and then arms up at your ears, abdomen pulled in. Good job, good job. Now to get into warrior two, we just open to that side wall. The legs are really staying the same. We're then bringing our arms to the sides, and we're looking off our front fingers. This front leg is bent, that back leg is straight. Just like with warrior one, but our hips are facing to the side as opposed to front. Okay, so warrior two. What comes next? Warrior three. So let's bend off those legs, coming up, balancing. So hold your abdomen in, it'll help you balance. We want those arms out straight, leg that's up straight. What do we call this one also? It's not just warrior three, it's Superman. Yes, you're flying through the air. Good, good, good. And then we'll bring those arms out to the side. What is this? Bird or airplane. Good job. Come back. Now let's do the other side. So we're gonna come back to mountain. Left leg front, back leg back, that back leg straight, pointed out. Front leg we're bending into, and it's pointed toes forward. Arms, so hips forward, arms up. Nice, warrior one. Now strong and look fierce, okay? Super strong. Opening to warrior two. So just open those hips, facing this wall now. And arms straight out. What do we call this one too? Surfer. Yes. So this is surfer. Good, good, good. And then bending off the back leg, we're coming back up again for warrior three, otherwise known as Superman. And if you fall out of it, you just get back up and keep trying, okay? That's how we get better. Good. Okay, very nice. We are gonna do another song, a fun little song. Head, shoulders, yoga pose. So join me with this, and here we go.
Head, shoulders, crescent moon, yoga pose.
See, bring your arms over and you push your hip out.
Head, shoulders, crescent
Other side.
yoga pose.
Just try to bring those arms way over, stretching the side body.
Reach up real high.
Reach up high.
In through your nose.
And breathe. Reach, 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 reach. And coming down for ragdoll.
Bend down and touch your toes. Touch your toes.
Let's
Coming back up.
just because you know you can.
Head, shoulders to the tree.
Tree pose. We did this earlier. So leg up on there and the arms up.
Head, shoulders to the tree.
Tree pose, other side. Good job. Reach up high. Really stretch. And ragdoll.
Bend down and touch your toes. Touch your
Really
toes.
stretch the back of those legs.
You're the faster, cause you're the yoga master.
Head, shoulders, triangle, yoga
Triangle. So
pose.
legs are out, coming down and reaching for the ceiling with the
Head, shoulders, triangle, yoga
triangle pose the other way. So legs out and come down to this side.
Reach up real high.
Reaching up.
In through your nose.
And down.
Bend down and touch your toes. Touch your toes.
Lick, yak, patty, whack. Everybody on your back.
On your back. So we get down on our backs, okay?
Head, shoulders to the bridge.
Great. So press into the ground and lift those hips.
Shoulders to the bridge.
That's just what I was gonna say. And try to keep Keep yourself lifted. Keep yourself lifted. You're working your entire legs right now. It's so good for the body. Okay, now we sit up. Touch our toes.
Everybody on your tummy.
Back. Now we're coming onto our tummy. Okay.
Head, shoulders to the
Bow. So reach for your legs. Come on up. Head, shoulders, and bows. Come on up. And really hold it this time. Lift that chest. Lift those legs. Lift your head. Breathe. And even roll if you want to. So now we go into child's pose. So legs apart, arms forward, and rest. Very nice. Just take a couple of breaths right there and rest. That feels good. And then we are gonna do some of our stretches for splits because we all are working towards our splits. So let's take that right leg out and we are just up on our knees, leg out. Coming forward, leaning into that leg, feeling the pull of the hamstring there. Take a couple of breaths here. Then coming forward, and you're gonna feel the stretch here in the leg. Coming back, good stretching. Feeling it in that hamstring. Forward, good, 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 good. Coming back and stretching down again. And we're gonna take it a little further. So go down to where you can. Just take it to your edge, to where you're working. And then promise me you'll stay right there and take 4 breaths, okay? 1, 2, stay in position. 3, 4, good. Then you can come on out and just, you can go back and forth if that feels good, or just come on out of it and just kind of move around. Good, so good, so good. Moving towards those splits. Okay, so now we're coming back up again to knees, and you bring this foot out, and then you're not leaning your body forward except your upper body. So your legs are staying in position, and then you come down so you can really feel that hamstring stretch. So breathe, breathe, then bring that weight forward where you're feeling the stretch through here. Good, 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 good. Back, stretching the hamstring, and forward, stretching that hip flexor. Coming back and either staying here if this is where you're most comfortable, or taking it a little further, trying to get down into your split. But we're just moving towards it. It's a progress thing. We're not just gonna automatically get there. It takes a lot of practice, okay? And if you keep practicing this, you'll get there, I promise. Good, one more breath. Okay, good, come on up. Excellent. Now, something else we've been working on in class is our back bends. So let's get down on the floor like we do, starting out in bridge, bringing the hips up to the ceiling, and then taking those arms onto your shoulders with elbows reaching to the ceiling. Then come on up and lifting, staying right there. If this is your best, you stay right here and you just keep holding as long as you can and build that strength. If you want to take it further, you can bring a leg up. So slowly lifting a leg and holding here. And then switching legs. And then coming down, good. And then if your parent is comfortable with it, they can work with you like I do in class, where you stand and reach up really high and reach back really high. And I'm supporting you and holding your back while you go down into the full wheel with your parents supporting you and holding your back so you don't fall down, okay? So just, you know, depends on what your comfort level is with all of that. And a great place to practice that is out in the grass, like when you have nice thick grass out there. Okay, so the other thing we're gonna talk about is, of course, headstands. We love working on our headstands. So make sure you get permission for your parents to use a certain wall for headstands. And I even just have my sweatshirt as something there to help support my poor head so it doesn't hurt. Or you can just flip a mat a couple times, or use a tiny pillow, but you don't want it too thick or it can kind of make you unstable too. Okay, so how we approach this. We're going to have really wide legs. We're gonna put our hands down right there, and our head doesn't go right next to the wall, but very close to it. And then for some, they're just using their arms as a shelf, holding their knees on it, but if they can get there, then they tuck in and come on up to a headstand. And they can even keep their heels right against the wall. Just stay here and practice. Or you can help them kick up their legs into this position, but we want strong, strong necks. We want the weight evenly distributed on the hands as well as the head. It's a tripod, so you want to make sure they're not just putting all the weight on their head and not using their hands, okay? And then to come down, you can just kick one down in front of the other. Good, because we love that. And then the other thing we work on against the wall is handstand. Now with some, you're gonna have to help them bring that leg up. Some of them don't have the strength yet, which is totally understandable, to get that leg up onto the wall. But they really enjoy working handstands, and it's really strengthening their upper body. And they will get there. So with handstands, we don't need any props with us. You put your hands down, full hands and palms touching the floor. And you want it a few inches from the wall. You don't want it to be directly against the wall, okay? So you put those hands down, shoulder length apart, and then have one leg up. And so if they're doing it themselves, they can try to kick and do this a couple times and then maybe get up. But they should try to do it just so they will build the strength to get up there fully. But otherwise they will just come up and then they can hold it as long as they want to. And so the wall is helping them. They want to try to keep their stomach tucked in and strong. It's your core. It's really, really working this. And then coming down when they're ready. Okay. So good job there. All right, let's just go back, get cozy and do another secret garden. And then call it a day, okay? And then just work on those things that you like to work on. It's all about being happy, moving our bodies, and working towards our goals, okay? So here we go, laying down or sitting up. Close your eyes and just breathe. Great job, everybody. This was fun. I'm gonna try to put together a Zoom class and see if we can get together on the computer to do some more yoga. You take care. Bye-bye.